Hello friends, welcome to another in-game engine developer diary. I realize, well, I may upload this before the 0.4 alpha release is out, but I won't have any spoilers for 0.3, or sorry, for 0.4, but if you haven't played 0.3, then there'll be tons of spoilers, so I would say don't watch this unless you have alpha access and already played through what we currently have. So firstly, I'd like you to see this beautiful door. We redid the art for this door. The other door looked kind of crappy, and this door looks beautiful, and I like it way better. Maybe no one else notices, but I notice. So we also, I was talking about removing the Slender, and this is something we replaced it with. Little girl, mean-looking lumberjack. We have a couple of variations of that that'll be neat, and we can do sort of like, oh no, the painting's changing, but we haven't gotten around with that. We just replaced the Slender Man thing. So, couple changes with the candle, so we'll pick up the candle here. Let me just turn down the volume of, oh, it's probably fine. So, firstly, notice that as I turn left and right, the light circle thing doesn't just pop to the new location, it sort of smoothly transitions. That is a new feature. We want the player handling to be responsive, which is why we don't have like a turn animation. In addition, doing a turn animation would be a pain in the butt. So no one has complained about this, and it's kind of common in games, at least 2D games. But the problem is his hand is moving like 2 meters or something. I don't know, probably not 2 meters. His hand is moving quite a bit when he flips back and forth. So what we do is we smoothly interpolate the position of the that we use to render the sort of candle card, the card to the lighting buffer. The other thing is, if you'll notice, we have like the animated candle effect on this. So it looks, I think better. It matches the candle thing a little closer. So the other cool thing is we do a little fade out when you go to the side doors, and we do a similar fade out when you go to the back door. Oh well, the lightning flash kind of ruined it. But yeah, we fade out the candle and the light card, and I think it's sort of a nice effect for the transitions. So that's some new stuff. Something else cool is we went back. Oh, there's this clock here. Some people pointed out it was ringing twice. That was a bug. I don't know, someone liked that it rung twice. I don't know. I put it back to ringing only once, so we'll see what people think. So then, whoa, stairs. So this is pretty cool. We have a stairs segment. Now, something interesting is you may or may not notice the camera is closer to the player. And that's basically because a realistic staircase only has like 12 to 14 stairs, something like that. I forget how many we have here, but basically we didn't have enough to do a scrolling camera, or rather to fit with our regular world camera, so we zoomed in the world camera to basically fit the number of stairs we had. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. Oh, something interesting. Some people, let's see, and then we need the axe here. So, some people complained that if you walk into the darkness, nothing happened, which was kind of intentional, but kind of laziness. But now it has this sort of basement darkness killer. And I skipped the scene before, so it's playing now. We re-recorded this, tweaked the script. I think it's significantly better. Obviously that needs to be re-recorded. So that her walk animation is better too. That's another thing we did. Because I skipped it earlier. She should exit through the door, but our scripting system works. There's a different door with a different destination. She opened the wrong door. So anyway, that's pretty cool. You know, the way this works and kills you. I'm gonna die. Run away. Anyway, so let's go to do show you some of the new gameplay tweaks, like basically sort of a dynamic difficulty adjustment. So if we go to Baby Hallway 2, so Baby Hallway 2 is significant because in watching people at GDC and maybe a few less at PAX, but still some people at PAX, they would basically run over, trigger the baby monster. Oh, there's the baby monster. Oh, I can't get back to the cabinet. So what I did, and talked about this a bit on the forums, but basically if you die 5 times, I think, hopefully people figure it out before then, but if you just keep dying, and keep dying, and still dying. Oh no, there it is. There's this other cabinet that we just sort of magically spawn. And so then, this way, with this cabinet, you don't have to figure out to follow the baby monster. You can just run to the cabinet and then run away. So also, in the chase segment, I made it so he's even slower if you die, I don't know, 3 times maybe? I forget. So, then we have stairways here. Same sort of zoomed in camera. I really like it. I think that turned out pretty well. And then I also like our camera animation, like up and down. But as you can see, basically the room is the width of the screen in the 16:9. And of course our game only runs in 16:9 because we found that given, you know, the size of the character on screen and the importance of sort of visibility in front and behind, we couldn't really tune the gameplay to work with we couldn't tune the gameplay to work with the 4:3 and the 16:9, especially because the 4:3 is so, you know, constrained from left to right, and we don't have any art to scroll out on the top and bottom. So basically we just letterbox it, which seems fine. Hopefully everyone is using a 16:9, you know, or whatever. I mean, I have a 16:10 monitor, but I don't mind the little black bars, so hopefully people won't. So let's see here. The Asylum, we did a lot of work on. Let me see. Well, basically, Joe was doing art pass. So, like, if you notice, the first hallway looks the same. But then if we skip to, I don't know, one of these ones, like, there's a lot of tiles missing, there's grime on the tiles, there's the cracks and all that stuff. And, oh, the signs are a big addition. That stuff didn't exist in the previous build because basically I didn't give Joe enough time to put all that in. Oh, the other thing is we added a bunch of closer looks. So I think this will really help add some interactivity to this level that we were sort of missing. I don't know about you, but like in Silent Hill 4, they had a sort of a prison thing, and you could look in all the cells, and of course I looked in all the cells, and I think we probably need a little more diversity in this closer looks. But anyway, so then this has the destroyed tiles and stuff, and I think it really helps. And of course the sign says showers. And then here it says blah something, I don't really know. Let's see here. Some other cool stuff. So again, this is a big spoiler if you haven't played 0.3, so I would say don't watch this, turn it off now, and never watch it again until you play. But so, well, firstly we tweaked the, we tweaked the script here too and re-recorded it. I think it's a little better. It didn't need as much work, I think, as the other one.
Why do you think you're here?
I don't know.
We've reached the end of our session. Please see yourself out.
So basically, there's this guy. Oh, if you get eaten 5 times, which I feel like is a pretty good number. Maybe it's 4 times. I don't know how many times you get eaten. So now there's this little footprint trail and blood that wasn't there, so if you sort of follow it, you realize, like, hey, I can get by this guy. So basically the idea is that we don't want to just give you the solution. That would, I think, be too unfulfilling for a gamer, and then you'd be sort of mad. But basically I think it's a pretty good sort of halfway where we hint at the solution without actually showing you what happened. So I think that's the main sort of big items we changed to the existing levels. I'm sure there's a bunch of little things that, forgetting, I spent a good portion of today adjusting volumes of music and trying to get rid of audio pops, which I'm sure, I don't know, hopefully someone will notice. But anyway, that's mostly the big features, and I mean, of course, there's a whole new level, which is my personal favorite, so I think you have a good build to look forward to. So thanks for watching.